Realities for Children Charities is dedicated to serving the unmet needs of abused and neglected children in Larimer County. With us today is Craig Secher, President and founder of Realities for Children, and Alison Hade, the Development Director for Alternatives to Violence, one of the agencies that Realities serves. Craig, explain to us the mission of Realities for Children.
The mission of Realities for Children is to provide for the unmet needs of abused and neglected children in Larimer County. Effectively, we're working towards not only educating a community at large about the problems of child abuse, but finding a way that we can connect everybody in our community towards making a difference. Our core services that we help to provide are community education about the problems of child abuse here locally, special youth opportunities for abused and at-risk children in the system, agency sponsorship, and emergency services when there's no funding available anywhere else.
Well, we live in northern Colorado, a pretty safe place to live and raise a family. Is there child abuse in northern Colorado?
Prior to starting Realities for Children, I was a child protection case manager for Larimer County. I worked as a counselor for severely emotionally disturbed children here locally, and frankly, the problem that we witness is pretty expansive. Colorado has ranked as high as the third worst state in the nation for child abuse deaths. Larimer County sees and continues to see a greater increase in the reports of child abuse than the national average per capita. And annually, we see about 6,000 reports of child abuse in Larimer County alone, each and every year.
What makes Realities for Children so unique that it gets local and national attention?
I think what makes us most unique is our design. First and foremost, it's the collaborative efforts that we create in a way of connecting community to the cause. The fact that we work with 18 different nonprofit agencies that serve abused, neglected, and at-risk youth in Larimer County and create a real collaborative design that we can work together. So we eliminate gaps in services, we get rid of the overlaps that are going on and create a more efficient model of service. But I also think our design through the business membership side of what we do is what draws most people to getting involved, because we're able to realize what most nonprofits aren't, and that's a true 100% distribution to the entire demographic of abused and at-risk children, meaning for every dollar that a person donates, every cent of that dollar directly serves the needs of abused and at-risk children.
How does Realities for Children operate and fund its program in a sustainable manner?
We've effectively created two entities. We have Realities for Children, the cause marketing leg of our organization, which is underwritten through business memberships. We have nearly 140 businesses, business leaders here in our community that have come on board as members of our organization. It's their membership that underwrites all of our administration, our overhead, and our costs, so that when we do a fundraiser or somebody makes a donation to Realities for Children charities, there are no expenses, no costs, no overhead taken from it, and a true 100% of each and every gift can directly serve the needs of the children in our community when they need it most.
Alison is an agency committed to the intervention, education, and prevention of domestic violence, sexual assault, and other violent crimes. Just how important or necessary is the support of Realities for Children?
It's very important for Alternatives to Violence. Realities for Children helps us in several different ways. As Craig mentioned, they year after year sponsor our annual event, our casino night that happens in October. And right now they're also helping us with our Safe House campaign. We're working to build a safe house in Loveland, and it's a huge capital campaign, and Craig has generously offered Realities for Children to assist us with that where they can. But truly the most important aspect of what they do for us is they've set up an emergency fund that we can access quickly and easily. So it's a funding source that has few restrictions. The only restriction is that it helps children. And most of our clients are children or the mothers of children. So we've used it in the last 6 to 8 months in areas such as getting gas vouchers for mothers so they can get to work, getting locks changed so that somebody is safe and the family's safe in their home when they couldn't access victims' compensation. We've used it for educational purposes. We use it for that a lot so that mothers can go back to school. We use it for books. And it's easy to access, we never get turned down, and it's very fast turnaround. So it's an incredible funding source for Alternatives to Violence in our families.
Well, I know you'd like our viewers to be involved, so give them a little encouragement on how they can do so.
Well, there's quite a few ways to get involved. I'd say first off, find out who the business members of Realities for Children are. When you need their services, make sure you're supporting them and thanking them, because without them, many of these children would slip through the cracks and not have the services that they need. Or they can certainly look at becoming a business member. If you're a business owner or a general manager and you want to find out about what the benefits are of becoming a business member to your own business, as well as how you can be part of making a difference, give us a call on that. But certainly there's opportunities to volunteer almost every day. We certainly are accepting donations where you can donate directly online at our website, or come into our office and visit with us and learn about the specific areas you can contribute to. But by all means, our interest is to get people invested in the community so that everybody can be part of making a difference, so that no child is forgotten.
Tell us about the special tree lighting you have coming up December 1st and how our viewers can be involved with that.
Well, this is one of our big community events. It's entirely free. We want to invite everybody in the community, everybody watching your show here, to come on down December 1st, 6 to 7 p.m. as we light the Night Lights tree in front of the First Presbyterian Church in Fort Collins. But this is also one of our largest fundraising events of the year, where people can sponsor a light or as many lights on the tree as they want, and all of that money directly serving the needs of abused and neglected children, and coming together and meeting with all of the agencies that it benefits here in Larimer County.
Realities for Children is changing the lives of abused and neglected children in Larimer County. For more information, visit realitysforchildren.com, where you can receive regular updates on events and activities by becoming a fan of Realities for Children on Facebook.